back to Grown Women Talk. I'm Kia.
I'm Andrea.
And I'm Cheré.
You guys, we're celebrating today. What are we celebrating?
Our anniversary!
You guys, we made a year with Grown Women
year.
Talk.
Yes.
A year with you all. A
Yes.
year of growth. A
Family.
year
Yes.
of just
Yes.
wonderful times and stories.
Yes,
And
yes.
we're just so happy. We wanted to celebrate with you all today.
A year of becoming.
A year of
Whoa.
becoming,
Yes,
a year
yes.
of reset, you guys.
Yes.
And before we get into what we want to talk about today, please, you all, it's so important if you all could hit the subscribe button if you're not
Please.
already a member of the GWT family, the Grown Woman Talk. And if you could please hit the bell. It's the bell, right? Hit the bell.
Yes, the
Okay,
bell.
and tell your friends to
Ding, ding,
subscribe
ding,
to
ding,
us.
ding.
Share
Okay.
us on Facebook,
Yes.
on IG. Share us. Tell
Yes.
your friends. We're trying to get the message out.
Yes. So we're really ecstatic today, you guys. We will be celebrating, doing several things to commemorate our anniversary. More to come.
That's right. More
But
to
we're
come.
doing some special things.
You
like
have
we're
to
going to be,
tell us.
yes,
You're going to
we're
be invited.
invited. We're going to be doing a Fit Club with Fit
Yes.
for Life. We have a
Yes.
special commercial out on that now. So you all please continue to share that. But we want you all to come and join us. Space is limited, you guys.
Yes,
So
yes,
please
yes.
come on and sign up for that. And what else we doing, guys?
Oh my gosh, a live taping.
A live
Live
taping.
So yes, for the next few weeks we'll start advertising, but again, you don't want to miss that.
No.
Yes.
And I know Kia will probably bring this up, but we're gonna have some GWT swag,
Yes.
some giveaways.
That's right.
I mean,
That's right.
Oh,
Get
some
ready.
things to purchase.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Get ready.
And we do know that today is Mother's Day.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
But we thought what better way to share with our joy and happiness is to commemorate our anniversary, because one of our first shows was
Our
put the
first show.
Ooh We in Your Spring Party.
Yes,
and we
yes,
did
yes.
that right
We
around
did.
Mother's
Right
Day.
around Mother's Day.
So we're excited, you all. And so to keep going, keep our party going,
Yes.
we want to talk to you guys about some of our favorite shows.
Yes.
And we're hoping that you all will let us know what some of your favorite episodes were. But let's talk about some of our favorite shows, you guys.
I love it.
No, you go first.
Well, one of my favorites was my reset story.
Oh my God.
We got a lot of views on that.
Yes.
It
Thank
was
you, guys.
Fun. Thank you for
Yes.
watching it. But,
Yes.
it was fun for us because our channel is about getting ready, and being able to reset. And I got a chance to talk about some things that you all may not have known, about how I was able to come through divorce successfully. Everybody knows that losses are difficult, but how I got some victory with that and able to
Yes.
raise 2 boys as a single mom and gotten some victory with that and with my career. All of that pain turned into purpose. And so that's why that
Oh,
was fun for me.
nice.
I got a chance to talk about my book. And we'll post that too in the bottom.
Yeah, we're going to post that show. If you
Yes,
haven't seen that
yes.
show, please, if you know somebody who should hear that show, we're put it in the description box.
And it really is such an opportunity to encourage women because, everybody thinks they're going it alone. And when they look at you, they don't see your scars. And so you really have to pay attention to that because that would really be a blessing to people.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about you?
Okay, so my favorite show, I have 2. I have lots, but of course, Nappily Ever After.
Yes,
Because
she loves that.
whatever. But honestly, for me, not just because I have short hair, but it was about being liberated.
Yeah.
And being okay with it. So however we wear our hair, it becomes who we are. It becomes a statement of who we are.
Yeah.
And so I love that.
And it was fun talking about it because
It
she got a
was.
little snippy with me on that episode.
I did.
It was fun.
So you have to check that out. And if you've not seen it, it also is a story about your value and love.
Yes.
Like I loved, there's so many themes. And Kia and I
Yes.
often talk about the different themes in the movie, but I think, about love and about what we can have.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, some very steamy scenes in there.
Yes.
And one theme that people don't readily look at, there were so many romantic themes, but then the theme of the father-daughter relationship was so special in that one. And it was beautiful to see how a father's love can so positively impact the life of his daughter.
Yes.
You know what? If I could, I'm glad you said that, Cheré, because you raised that theme, and also about mentorship. Because for those of you who have seen it, you know that one of her friends was a single father, and she helped him. I mean, she loved Zoe, but Zoe could look up to her. So I love the thought about the father-daughter, but also about the importance of young women being able to look up to us. So.
Well, you guys, if you haven't seen that episode, we talk about it. It'll be in the description box.
Yes.
And so please watch that show. And if you haven't seen Happily Ever After, you're missing out. Watch that show too. Okay, so we're going to come back to you. I want to say that before I go about my favorite, please, Cheré, show them your shoes. Your feeling anniversary. I love it. I love it.
Just a little bling.
I love it.
Yes,
I love it.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, I'm feeling
love
festive today. Yes.
It's so true. I love it.
Oh my gosh. And so in lieu of this, I have to say that some of my favorite shows have been about our favorites. And one in particular is when I talked about wearing wonderful lipsticks that I just love, Lady Danger and Russian Red and all that. And so, you guys, we're going to link down there when we have done one or two of our favorite shows where we talk about our favorites, because I love it so much, because some of it is about beauty, some of it is about fashion. Cheré comes back to talking about fit all the time. That comes from our favorite shows. Andrea shares about some of her cultural outings that she goes on our favorite shows. So please, you guys, look at our favorites, because those are the things we really feel that we want to share with you, that we just really, really love, and that we think that you'll love too. So I get a kick out of doing those shows, because y'all know how I feel about beauty.
Yes,
about
Ulta probably should hire her.
Yes, and how I feel about fashion. So that would be, I think, one of my favorites, is those shows.
Nice. I love it.
Do you have any others?
The favorites?
Yes.
Well, The Becoming Show. Michelle Obama's book.
Yes.
Cousin Michelle.
Yes.
Michelle. Hey,
What
girl.
can I
Yes.
say? I
Yes.
mean, it was a show about our own family member. Michelle feels like a part of us, and I think that's part of her charm, and part of the pull towards her is just that she's so iconic, but yet so down to earth and real. And so shout out to our forever First Lady, Michelle Obama.
You
we
better
love
know
you.
it.
Yes.
Thank you for inspiring us
That's nice.
to continue to become.
That's great.
Beautiful.
That's great.
Beautiful. I guess for me, I was going to say the one where we did our favorites, but I won't say that. But you know what I thought was good? Gabrielle Union. I think we're going to need more wine. And because it reminded us of friendships, the differences in color. And I think you can see how we have, even as close as we were when we started, we have evolved to a whole nother level. And so I love the thought that Gabrielle Union was transparent. She was a little raw, but she was unashamed. And I think that just reminds me and us of what we do. We are unashamed and kind of pour ourselves out to one another. So that was one of mine.
I love that. I had a great time, you guys. I must share with you all. One of my favorites was Men on Love.
Oh, yes, that was a good one.
Check that one out, y'all.
Yes, you have to see that.
Shout out to our male participants from that day. I think we had Gary and Kevin and Tunde.
Hey, Tunde.
But we had a great time, because the guys, we took them off campus. We took them to World
I
of
love
Beers
that.
off campus.
That's right.
So they could have, freedom to be themselves and to give us some of their honest views.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech. Yes. And what I loved about them is that they really did, I think, they told us what they really thought, even if it to us was like, really? But they did, and I was so appreciative. If you have missed that episode, you guys, you must tune into it, because so many women want to know, what do men think? What do they feel about things? And those guys that day, they were really open with us. And so it was one of my favorite episodes.
That's nice.
And for me, it was encouraging, because the summary of the Decalogue seemed to be, from each one, was to be you. They want to be interested in the real you, and I can do that
so
good.
That's right.
Just be me.
Right.
And I think I'm fabulous. I think that's the other thing that they may not have said, but reading between the lines, love you.
Yeah.
Just come
That's
out
so
with that.
good.
Let them feel the confidence.
Yes.
When you walk into the room, own it.
Yes.
And they will
Own
notice
it.
you.
I
Own
love
it.
that. I love
That's
that.
what I was just own it.
That's right.
No,
I love that. Oh, that's fabulous. And if I could just, Cheré, you said, I think I'm fabulous, but her truth really is that she is fabulous. And so, but I think that's what we want to get from you. We want you to walk in your truth.
Yes.
Walk in your gifts, walk in your goodness. And I don't know if you were going to give us an opportunity to say one more show.
Go, girl.
Go ahead.
But can I just say, when our kids, the hate you give.
Oh.
That was emotional.
Yeah.
So we have, a built-in therapist.
Yes.
And we have in-house. But I thought the kids, some of what you didn't see was us watching the movie.
Yeah.
And I'll use me, for example. I got up several times.
Yes, Andre wanted to leave.
Because I needed to be able to, I couldn't reconcile how I was feeling.
Yeah.
But I thought it was important that we took our children together, that they had some dialogue about it afterward.
I think
and
everybody should see
I do. I think they should see that. Your daughter read the book.
Yes.
But it was just good for a couple of reasons. Number one, they have some sense of how blessed they are to be in a certain place.
Yeah.
But even more so that they can have a dialogue with them. And so for us, it taught us to teach them early to walk and live in their truth.
And I think that, one of the great things about Grown Women Talk is we're able to talk about some of the difficult topics for us. I think that one of the most difficult topics for me, and it's going to be my last favorite, is the Light Skin Privilege show. When we talked about that, so many people like that show because we had to really look at it and talk about some real situations that we've experienced, being different hues, each one of us. So if you've missed that show on Light Skin Privilege, I'm not even really going to go into it because you would want to look at it. It was really moving for us and for other people who watched it.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're glad we're doing this show really for us to celebrate with you because this is a year that we've all been able to be together. We have expanded our friendship to include you.
That's right.
That's why we started the show. We really want you to know that. And we're glad we're doing this also as a recap because so many of you don't get the bell. You've been complaining about YouTube and not being able to actually know when we're uploading or when you missed a show. So this is just a summary of the highlights of the year. So these are shows that you really want to go back and get.
That's so true.
And thank you to the men who've embraced our show also. We love you guys.
We do.
And oh my gosh, so many of you guys have been telling us, don't leave us out. We watch too. So thank you all so much. And please, we have a new website. And we're adding to it, www.grownwomentalk.com. You can go on there. You can chat with us. You can leave your thoughts. You can do all kind of stuff and see what we're doing. So check that out. That's something we're debuting as our anniversary.
If you don't know how to get to social media, just go to the website and it will take you to Facebook
and to
Instagram,
YouTube.
YouTube.
So we're excited about that. And also, just you guys continue to spread the word. We're so happy to be here with you all.
We are.
Yeah.
Kia, if I could say two quick things, not about my favorites, but just want to give a shout out for our anniversary to Cousin.
Hey, Cousin!
Asked about Cousin, and she is coming back, but she has been a significant part of what we do, helping us to be mindful of becoming. And so I want to do that.
She'll be back soon.
Yes, she will be back soon. And the second thing, I noticed we all have threads of green on today. And, green really is about life. And we're lifelong learners, lifelong teachers. And so as we do that, as we grow with us. So get green, do your thing. And I'll let Kia close us out.
I love that about growing you all, because that's what it's all about. This year, hit the reset button, y'all. Work with us, okay? Or Grown Women Talk, have fun. As we do it, as we expand. And as we like to say here, this year, you guys, get ready.
Reset and go.
Bye.